Okay, here we go. It's been ages since I streamed, so I hope I don't mess everything up. Oh, the cabinet's refreshing soon. And nothing good as usual. Oh, misfortune relic, I'll take that. Oh, hi Minx, how you doing? I'll start by grinding some Son of a Beach.
Misfortune! Robo-fortune!
Beep boop meow.
Goods, that's good.
Showtime!
Oh wow. I think that's the fastest I've ever gotten BB freed in a fight. Actually hilarious.
Been through worse. Been through worse. How unfortunate.
Oh no.
Been through worse.
All right, show's over.
Here, buddy. Remember. Dismember. Talk about creepy cat lady. Jeez.
That was a lot of effort for a low streak. That's okay.
I'm ready to pounce.
Showtime!
Rolling start. Ouch! Let me play. Let's get him.
I didn't expect him to not block there.
Can anybody stop this fighting machine?
Meow.
I think I'm gonna bring in some level 1 bronze fighters here.
Robo-fortune! Robo-fortune!
Beep boop meow.
Just to avoid wasting energy.
Misfortune!
Let's see if you're up to scratch.
Showtime!
that's rude.
Oh, it's hers.
Overwhelming victory.
Oh, did that hurt?
Ooh, I see a wild iron spider lurking. Hi, spider.
Looks like I found a new scratching post.
Showtime.
Nothing! It's nothing!
Hey Arceus, how you doing?
Ground heals.
Oh, whoop. I just realized I need to get that biting coal out of there. Starting to get dangerous here. Ooh, that's a close one.
Oh, did that hurt?
I'm glad you're doing fine.
Robo fortune.
A Ruby fanfic? Nice.
I have no friends.
Ooh, hi spider. I like that Robo Fortune emote.
Not bad. So far ahead.
Rude.
Control Z, pathetic creatures of me.
There we go.
I'm not sure if you noticed, but I am a robot.
I'm having fun with Black Dahlia. Yeah, her move kit is really nice. Too bad she's not a kitty. Or I would be playing her too.
Build up, cat tie complete.
Showtime.
Zoom. On head drone. Mother. Fraud detected. Hardware interrupt. Sea line after all. Meow. interrupt.
Now you're playing with power.
System updated, Burrier. That's
Oh, nice. Getting all 6 bullets in a combo. That's really good. I have no idea how to do that. I forgot to do not disturb. Why am I getting fucking Joe Biden tweet notification? Probably because I'm never on Twitter, so they don't know like what to notify me with. So I get like really dumb celebrities like in my notifications.
Misfortune.
Looks like I found a new scratching post.
Showtime.
Oh, howdy, Grim. How you doing?
Unstoppable.
Roll that star.
You win. Don't even try.
Now that's real.
I'm a rescue.
I'm glad to hear you're good. I am also good today. I'm just recovering from a cold. If I sound a bit weird, it may be because, you know, because of the cold.
Time to pull myself together.
Showtime.
Can't believe I missed a sneeze.
Just you wait.
Ooh, I hear noises. Oh, thank you, Spider, for the 13 months. I appreciate it.
And now a word from our sponsor.
I added a new animated misfortune emote. I don't know, I just drew something stupid in Photoshop. Of course, they're not there. Gonna have to ask you to stop bullying a dead child. It's not my fault you wanted to fight me. Was probably trying to eat, you know, misfortune with her umbrella.
Misfortune.
Nice hairball.
Dead child has parents. There'll be nobody to miss her.
Anybody stop this fighting machine?
Give her a round of applause.
Haven't touched this game in forever. Yeah. I haven't touched it as much as I should have, but I'm playing like a little bit from time to time. But I've been lazy. But my muscle memory still remembers how to play Misfortune, so that's good.
Showtime! Just you wait!
Stand back.
Nope.
Not bad.
Tap, tap. Oh no. I bullied her a bit too much.
Let's take a look.
That was a bad time for her to tag in. Get bullied.
All right, show's over.
Get back here. Dismember. Here today. Gone
Last character I knew got added was Dahlia. Didn't entice me to play though. Hey, you should try her. She's pretty fun actually. What is your opinion on Unholy Hosts as she is and a nerf to her ability? I haven't played enough to like notice how OP she was, but like I looked around a little bit and I think it was probably good that they nerfed her. Because she was kind of like an insta-win character a little bit with the correct like teammates. Wait, they nerfed something?
Robo Fortune! Robo Fortune!
I think they should have swapped Hex and Curse since you can inflict with them. Inflicted with them power.
Build up. Stat tie complete.
Showtime!
What is this sorcery?
Make a mess!
Oh yeah, and they've also recently like reworked some characters. I was a little worried when they reworked Furry Fury, because I was worried that they were gonna like accidentally make her worse, but I think it's pretty good.
That won't do.
Super effective!
So I'm not sure if you know.
I mean, part of me misses that Furry Fury doesn't need headless mode anymore, but I mean, I guess more people can properly use her now though. Wait, characters actually get changes in 2023? Yeah, I think Dark Might got changed too, right? X was more harsh defensively, and with doing Curse as the basis, you host can use the power to maintain the drain. I see.
Misfortune!
But yeah, here's the changes to Furry Fury. Now she has a 20% chance on hit to inflict bleed and gain enrage for 10% seconds, as long as her health percentage is higher, and then she removes buffs when she has over 3 enrages. So it's harder to maintain a non-stop 5 stack of enrage, but overall she's stronger, so that's good.
Showtime!
Feeling claustrophobic. Rolling start.
Oh no.
Been through worse.
Stupid miasma.
Now you're playing with power.
Stop pussyfooting around.
The drain could happen with text only. She wasn't overpowered. There were still strategies against her. Robo Fortune, rotation hazard, any photo bop. Yeah. I mean, to be fair though, if a variant is like stronger than everything in the game to where like that character variant needs their own tier because S tier is not high enough, then I mean, they're arguably a bit overpowered. Even if there's counters.
Misfortune! Robo Fortune!
And here I am just using Misfortune for everything.
Curiosity can't kill me.
Showtime!
Oh no.
Been through worse.
Hold it!
Oh, why did... Stop pausing, game.
Let's go! Can anybody stop this fighting machine?
You are nothing but a script kiddie to me.
Thank God Furry Fury got buffed. She deserved that. I feel like a lot of people just didn't know how to utilize her properly. Like for me, the old variant of Furry Fury, I had no problem having 5 enrages throughout the entire match. But it did require like a specific playstyle. But overall, more people can use her now, so that's nice.
Robo Fortune!
Beep boop meow.
Robo Fortune!
Beep boop meow.
I'm afraid of running out of energy here.
Robo Fortune!
Beep boop meow.
Hold on, am I still filtering only? I am. Whoops.
Philia! Robo Fortune!
Beep boop meow. I fight for my friends. Error. I have no
Oh yeah, new variants every month. That's gonna be nice.
Showtime!
zoom. Logging off. Control V. Line has grown. Autonomous distant. Zoom.
Oh, stop blocking. There we go. Come on, step in it. Come on, Spoogly. Do it. There we go. That's what I was waiting for.
Fighting machine!
So hey, I am not sure if you noticed, but I am a robot.
Squid Gang. Cheater? What do you mean cheater? She stepped in. It's not my fault. It's just funny though, if you put down like a Robo Fortune Mine and then just spam head drones, the AI will get impatient and try to attack you, and then they'll step in the mine. Pretty funny.
Error, cannot engage. Deleting first block.
Showtime.
Power nap, gift insert.
Oh, the block there.
Refresh.
Huh.
Altering blast processor.
Oh god, I'm getting wrecked.
No battery. Logging on. Gift insert. Form the head. Robotic. Control Z instant.
Oh no.
Control Z. Try. Why can't I die? Meow. The trigger. Beep. Meow. Logging on. Gift insert. I don't know. So fluffy line after all. Meow.
I got her now.
Instant.
Oh no. I'm messing up a lot this match.
I still hate you. Logging off. Control V out. Form the head. System curve. Robo Fortune. Stupid.
Oh. That usually works when you do an L4, wait a little bit, and then do launcher with Robo. I'm gonna see if it works on Beowulf. Wait. Nope. I will do it.
Critical state.
Come on. There we go. It's been so long since I've done it that I forgot the timing. There we go. I just needed some practice. Yeah, Gamma Cannon is just more hits, basically. Some more damage. It's 45 hits instead of 30. Yeah, Emily, you can ask anything, really. To be fair, you know, that's already a question. No questions allowed. Oh, nice laptop with touchscreen. That does sound really nice.
Robo Fortune. Robo Fortune.
Beep boop meow.
Misfortune.
Oh no, sorry Emily. You know, that kind of stuff that will get you banned. I am tired of artists doing that. I'm sorry, but artists who like go to people's private spaces and then like advertise themselves, they can go like, you know, they deserve a special place in hell. So that's what we do with those people. Yeah, I've gotten like DM'd so much by artists that are like some of them even like try to be friendly first, and then it's like I'm wasting so much time talking to someone that eventually just advertise themselves, you know. Oh no, audio, don't do this to me. Well, let me try to fix the audio glitches real quick. I killed it. Sorry, I killed the audio for a second there. Let me just put up a noise suppression instead. Oh no, I killed everything. Let me fix the noise suppression first and then I'll... Let's see, just the audio. That's the problem streaming from a phone, like you have to have a cable going into the audio jack. Let's see, noise suppression. It's gonna mess with the music a little bit, but still sounds better than like being, you know, being a word I can't say on stream. Let's see, where's the phone mirror? There we go. Game back up.
Robo Fortune. Misfortune.
Wrap it up, everybody. Go
Looks
home.
like I found a new scratching pose.
Take it if you wanted assets, you would have come to the artist yourself. Yeah. I think there's also like scammers that pretend to be artists. So that's another like another thing. Oh no. I thought my head was closer. Like I said earlier, I think it's way more annoying for VTubers. Because I've never seen it anywhere other than VTuber chats, yeah. Oh, I wasn't even looking at my game. I was hoping that would be enough to kill her. There we go. Now it's not a fighting game, something else. Oh, game's not showing up on the... Oh, shit. Hold on, I got this. I didn't even realize. Thank you for mentioning it. Let's see. Stupid Streamlabs. Like, it was right there, but Streamlabs just said no. I had to just refresh it. Yeah, don't worry. It was just Eliza and Misfortune having some, you know, censored fun. Couldn't show that on stream. So that's how blind people feel. I mean, yeah, fighting games for blind people, that's just way more fun. Come on, die already. I'm just gonna miss. It's unfortunate. Oh no.
Time to operate. On Pedro. room. Assault battery. On fire, die. My drone. Attack with the cannon. Gamma.
No, I didn't realize there was an evergreen in this fight. I may be screwed here. Oh no! 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 That's what I get for not paying attention. I almost never look at the opponents I pick, so sometimes I forget that I've reached a higher streak where I kinda have to do that. Okay, everybody look away for a second. Nobody sees anything. Okay, nobody saw. You can look back now. It's all good. The uncensored version on your Patreon. Maybe. Okay, let's use good fighters now.
Misfortune. Roll for fortune.
You're a real pain.
Showtime.
Feeling claustrophobic.
Okay, let's check real quick.
Stop whining.
Okay, nice. She has grudge, so I won't kill myself right now.
Quit lollygagging.
Oh no! No! Pain wheel, what? I didn't expect that projectile. Hit me actually. Nice, now I have precision.
We won't fall. Just you wait.
Not bad.
And now she has to hit me again. There we go.
Been through worse. I'll patch it right up. I'll patch it.
Ah, come on.
Now it's Get ready for a surprise.
Player one wins.
Lost and effect.
I don't understand why tainted blood buzzkill exists. To be fair, like, I'm always more scared of tainted blood. Especially in prize fights. Because I can one-hit kill myself with my fighters.
Looks like I found a new scratching post.
Showtime.
Oh, why did you block that? Rest in peace, Rogue. That's for the reaction time of the AI, though.
Been through worse. Hold together.
Rude.
Here, kitty. No place to run. No place to I'll patch it right up. Then fear you.
Ow. Oh shit, I need to heal myself now.
you.
Nope.
No place to run.
Okay, for the love of God, don't resurrect.
Canonical form.
Okay, let's clear her BB meter here. This will probably kill her though. But you never know.
Robots require maintenance, not physicals.
Do you think Meow Forever is kind of outdated? She's a very easy defender. See, that's where her power lies though. If you turn her to an attacker, what you'll do is you build crit damage. I'll show you mine. But yeah, she's not a very good defender. She's very easy to beat. Here's my offensive one. So you want to build a lot of crit damage, and then you let the opponent hit you so you get precision. Then she'll deal pretty good damage. Also, hi IVN 5354. It's a very hard name to read. I'll see if I can only use my
Robo Fortune.
my Meow Forever in this fight.
Robo Fortune.
Beep boop meow.
No meter gain. Well,
Let's see if you're up to scratch.
she doesn't need that.
Showtime.
Oh, I bursted too soon.
Perfect plaything.
Almost in.
Come on, hit me. There we go.
Almost in.
He does a lot of damage in just a couple hits.
Dinner time. Enough.
I expected her to start attacking there.
I've seen worse. I'll patch it. Get ready for a surprise.
That's all, folks.
Perfect.
Wouldn't the set be better with piercing on it as well? Yeah. She's not perfect, but I mostly use her in prize fights and she's good enough for that.
Misfortune. Robo Fortune.
Beep boop meow.
Misfortune.
I don't remember why I don't have piercing on her. I guess I just couldn't fit it into her moveset, but I could remove the crit rate on this move for piercing.
Can I have a cheese?
Imagine if you could waltz into 3v3 as a 1v3. Yeah, that would be amazing. Oh,
I'm having a ball.
gonna miss. No. I was a little bit too slow with tapping. Ooh, tainted blood. Okay, good thing I checked.
Let's go.
That's not good. Oh. That's a little too much. Oh no. If I hit her, I die.
You disappoint me.
User.
That's gonna
Now, it's time to apply pressure.
Oh no.
Critical state not found, not found.
What? I grabbed backwards. What was that?
Control Z class processor. Form the head. Cannon.
Oh, the immunity though.
On head zone. Why can't I die? Assault battery.
I've seen worse. Don't even trust your mind.
Oh,
Next time.
I messed up. I meant to do a sweep attack there, but it just didn't. It didn't go off.
It's nothing.
Been through worse. But the light just been through worse. Been through worse. Now it's my turn. That's gonna
Okay, I gotta actually start playing good here now.
try. Enough.
There we go.
Oh, did that hurt?
I have a very casual play style, so sometimes I just don't think when I play. Yeah, retakes are a thing to get piercing on the set as well. Yeah, I've been using all of my retakes though, so I have none. I have none to spare.
Misfortune.
You're a real pain.
Showtime.
I'm having a fall.
Oh, that's gonna miss. God damn it.
It's nothing. It's nothing.
That's okay.
Here, kitty kitty.
Remember, Rolling star.
It's nothing.
Refresh.
Here, kitty kitty.
Get ready for a surprise. Rolling star.
Control Z.
Now we do the infinite Windstalker loop.
I've seen worse.
Player one.
There's literally nothing they can do.
I don't know.
Get ready for a surprise.
I'm a rescue.
Feral Edge is your most underused move. It's really good. Probably one of my favorite Misfortune moves. So you can do a lot with it. Let's see, I'm gonna borrow Feral Edge from Furry. Yeah, that's meter gain on it, perfect.
Misfortune.
Oh, I already uploaded the Windstalker strategy. I made a video of it.
Showtime!
Prepare yourself.
So basically the strategy is get him into the corner.
Perfect plaything.
And then you just charge your
Not bad.
you do the unblockable nom nom, and then you can just like infinite.
Get ready for a surprise.
See, and now BB freeze charge again, so I can just continue. It is really good. Although I'm not damaging her. What is this? Oh, I messed up. That's okay.
Is that all?
I don't know what she does, so I'm gonna have to read up. Remove all debuffs and gain free stacks of barrier when either fighter uses a blockbuster. Oh, so I'm just giving her barrier over and over. So this is a terrible matchup. Let's just swap out.
Not bad.
What's up with the healing though? What's giving her all the like regens? No time to die. Oh, when opponent lands a critical hit, gain regen and haste. Oh, I think I'm losing here.
I almost felt that one.
What an annoying defender. Oh, I'm making progress. Yes. I gotta be fast now, though.
Good heat.
Okay, I got this. Oh, thank Christ.
Stop pussyfooting around.
Oh no, you're fine. Like, you can always make suggestions if you want. Big Furry Fury remover buffs, yeah. That was the plan, but for some reason my furry didn't get her in rages. Starting to run low on energy over here.
Robo Fortune!
The barriers were messing with enrage gain, since while hitting the barrier both sides were at full health. Oh yeah. That's right. Oh, I forgot to give Furry back her move. That's okay, she doesn't need it. Oh no. I wanted to see how long I could just do regular attacks without her hitting me. It's time to heal up now. Playtime's over.
Dare you?
Oops. I didn't see that my head was inactive. I almost messed that one up.
You wish. You don't even try.
Now you play with power.
Ooh, that's a very juicy bounty. Although rose tinted is annoying. While Umbrella is alive, all teammates gain 1 stack each of Barrier and Thorns. I guess I could just tag her in.
Misfortune.
Also remember to give her back her move. This one. And how do I want to fight this? Let's see, Rogue Agent.
Misfortune.
Maybe Headhunter. Why not?
Robo Fortune.
Beep boop meow.
Looks like I found a new scratching post.
Showtime.
Catapult.
There we go. That's some good RNG.
Play. Aw, let me play. Let's get him. Let me play. Stop.
Oh, the thorns, that hurts. Oh my god, that was so close.
I'll patch it. Enough. Tony, you wish. I've seen worse. Enough.
There we go.
I win, I win, I win, I win, I win.
Most practical strategy against her without bothering or inflicting curse or hex is Mary Gorilla and Wolf Shoot. Ah. Not blockbusters and don't crit. Perfect. Yeah, that's pretty smart. I am very limited in my roster though, since I pretty much only use cat-related fighters. So anything that's either Misfortune or Robo Fortune or variants that have like a cat reference. Which is not a lot. Yeah, that's fine. I don't like the health drain though, that can be dangerous at a higher streak.
Robo Fortune.
Beep boop meow.
Philia.
Let's go, Samson.
I think I'm just gonna brute force this with my Perminator.
Action!
Speed boost now. Error cannot engage.
Yeah, the problem with Perfect Dark is that
Showtime!
in this prize fight, everybody has immunity. So she's kind of useless.
Bottoms up. Bang.
Why can't I die?
I'm just gonna like ramp up my DPS so much that she's just gonna die.
System her. Combinatoric explosion.
Oh no. No, 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 don't beat me free. I'm gonna survive this though, luckily.
Battery power now.
But we're gonna do this for safety.
Not down last processor.
Not bad.
Aerial Combinatoric explosion.
Oh, that just healed her back up. Wait, what? How? Did she really dodge that?
Control Z last processor.
That's actually impressive.
Why can't I die? Combinatoric explosion.
There we go, she's dead.
System perform the head. Not down last processor.
He really does block a lot.
Please accept my friend. Why can't I die? I so hate
Come on.
Really? Try hard.
no battery. Power nap. Control V. Gels crash.
Oh shit. That was a panic BB free.
Form the head.
Oh no.
Power now. Control E.
And get stunned? Yes.
Power nap. Insert. Not down. Nor defood.
Stunned again? Oh no. I am very scared. No. I'm losing here. I needed my Perminator. Yeah, rest in pieces. There's a very nice wind animation for her though. You host is nasty for the count as a whole. Yeah, she's still pretty good. But my problem there is I have not learned how to properly intercept Black Dahlia yet, so I was just scared the whole time. If I just knew how to intercept her without like getting hit, I could have beaten that. Huh? Who's following me? Here, follow. Ooh, XD11. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. I'm more annoyed with her disgusting marquee ability. Yeah, her marquee's really good. You know, I might take a break from prize fights and do rifts, but I guess they're still processing. I guess we're jumping into prize fights again. I haven't done rifts in like maybe 5 months, but I need to start rifting again. No time to die is easier to deal with when you have abilities. Yeah. That's why Hex is so dangerous. Wait, can I evolve it? I want to evolve my prototype. I don't know if I have enough. If I have enough fortunes. Oh, I really do not.
Misfortune! Bravo fortune!
Beep meow. Loathing of puns detected. Activating pun mode.
Showtime!
Scroll heal.
I'm surprised the Streak 1 AI actually blocked at the start.
This was a triumph.
I mean, I really should
Bravo fortune!
bring in high fighter score,
Loathing
Fighters
puns
here.
detected. Activating pun mode.
but I'm too lazy to swap my team around too much.
Scroll heal.
Impossible to gauge!
Lab Agent Furrier, Lab Zero Superior.
Misfortune!
Curiosity can't kill me.
Showtime!
Here, kitty kitty.
Sorry, Parasol, I had to.
Name's already a mine.
At least that's the fun part about losing a streak. You can mess around with the AI a little bit.
Misfortune!
I think Misfortune is the only character that can kill with her burst.
Let's see if you're up to scratch.
Showtime! Incredible!
I'm a rescue. You're getting wet too, huh?
Showtime!
Infinite juggle. Oops.
Now you're cooking with gas.
I win, I win, I win, I win, I win.
Oh yeah, Xbox Fortune. She's pretty fun. I still need to give mine a better moveset though. I need more special cooldown and piercing.
Robo Fortune!
Beep boop meow. Warning, mutant entity detected.
Showtime!
Hardware interrupt. Headroom go. Now. Oh. Over. Instant.
Everybody stop this fighting machine!
I am not sure if you noticed, but I am a robot. Royalty detected. Please update your system.
Showtime!
Cheap shit. Cheap shit. It's too much. Noisy hardware. I won't.
Instant. Assault battery. Excitement. Aerial screw.
Don't get it.
Touchdown lock. Overclock. Hardware interrupt.
I won't.
Oh, accidental safety line after all. Meow. Hardware. Hardware interrupt. I still hate hardware interruption. Unreal.
I won't.
Aerial screw. Hardware interrupt.
Nothing! 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 Nothing!
Cannot die. Sound the current. System noisy
It's nothing!
Unreal instant. Sound the current.
Alright, alright, show's over.
What am I fighting for?
I swear, Vector Protector has the weirdest playstyle. Just spam a bunch of specials and I get my asthma. Oh, that's an evergreen. Oh, never mind, it's not an evergreen. I always mix those two up. They look the same to me.
Beep boop meow. I will battle you as many times as it is necessary.
Your genius was thinking about what kind of special moves to give Vector. Completely forgot about Burst.
Knockdown, gel, frag,
Yeah.
boom, photonic, form the head,
Variable Cutter's really nice too, because you can break through a block with that.
Form the head. Launch head drone. Cannon.
There's a really funny freeze frame of Umbrella. Your tongue out and everything. And I also have is it called fidget spin? I don't remember. I don't know. But I use that to like to get closer to the enemy really fast. Oh no, you can combo and variable cutter and fidget spin.
Override. New behavior dictated.
Showtime!
Not found last processor. Room photonic. Zoom. Advance. Room.
Stop it, Annie.
Damage. Hardware.
She's just blocking.
Photonic. Launch head drone. Head drone, go. Colony. Canonical form. Not that. Room. Canonical form. Beep beep. Head drone.
Rude.
What am I fighting for?
Oh, so it's comboable. Never knew about that. I can show you in a second. It's something that I made up myself. I don't see a lot of people play Robo Fortune the way I do. Well, let's see. Where is she?
Robo Fortune!
Beep boop meow.
Robo Fortune!
Beep boop meow. If these bugs don't kill you, I will.
Showtime!
Okay, here we go. You do this. Ah, goddammit. I guess it doesn't work on Annie. But it works on most characters.
Battery shells crash. On head drone. Critical state. Hardware interrupt. Now part. Line after all. Now, stupid name.
Oh, I expect her to block there.
I still hate you.
See if it works on Beowulf. Okay, here we go. Yeah, there we go. Then you go into Assault Battery after that. What's even happening anymore?
Go. Boom. Down to current. Excitement. Headroom, go. Buckle up. Oh. Rotation. Why can't I die? Now.
Just a moment.
Oh, stop passing game.
Lollygagging. All right. It's over.
Oh, no problem. The gameplay is very creative and clever. Yeah, I just do random things, and sometimes they work and sometimes they don't. I feel like that's a really good way to learn new combos. And I usually experiment in low streaks and then try a little bit harder in higher streaks.
Warning, a huge villain is approaching early.
Showtime!
Like if you want head drones fast, you can do after ground combo, you just spam them. Oops. I guess you have time for 2 head drones, but not 3. Oh no. I was hoping I could get a combo in there.
Please accept my friendly headroom. Go. Life after all.
All right, show's over.
Robots require maintenance, not physicals.
Stealing all the bounties.
Robo Fortune!
Beep boop meow.
Robo Fortune!
Beep boop meow.
Robo Fortune!
Beep boop meow. I will battle you as many times as it is necessary.
Showtime!
Drone.
Reasonable workmanship.
Melee instance. Robot noises. This was a triumph. Warning, a huge villain is approaching early.
Showtime!
Let's Rocco.
Let's bully her a little bit.
I'm not sure if you noticed, but I am a robot.
I almost feel bad for her.
Robo Fortune!
Beep boop meow.
Misfortune! Robo Fortune!
Beep boop meow. Loathing of puns detected. Activating.
Yeah, technically you can play Lysa too since Sekhmet is a lioness. Yeah. She's a feline goddess. But I have one Lysa in my roster.
worse.
Impossible to gain.
Robots require maintenance, not physicals.
I think she's on a deployment right now. That's, yeah, Diva. That's the one I have. She's probably done though. I can probably get her back. Oh yeah, she's done.
If these buttons don't kill you, I will.
Showtime.
One more thing. Turn it head drone, go. Form the head. Boom. Form the head. On head drone. Boom. Zoom. Scroll. Head.
I'll patch it.
Perfect.
Robots require maintenance, not physicals.
Ooh, gold shards. That's nice.
Misfortune. Misfortune. Misfortune.
Let's see if you're up to scratch.
Showtime.
Been through.
Rolling stone.
Here, kitty kitty. Here, body body. Here, kitty kitty.
Oh, God damn it, I missed.
Looking for gas.
That's okay though. What even are the rewards on this prize fight? A lot of theonite. I guess this is the good stuff.
Robo Fortune.
Curiosity can't kill me.
Showtime.
Swine railway. Rolling stone.
Just perfect.
Heads, we roll.
Misfortune. Misfortune.
I think you're looking for a lab rat.
Showtime.
Don't
place to run. You wish.
That was just straight out bullying.
Here, body.
Rolling start.
Oh no, I missed the Dum Dum Dum.
Not amused. Meow.
No.
Ouch.
Can I get a round of applause for our contestant?
Heading home. Remember. The 5th of December.
Don't
Do you have a
lose your
second
head.
account where you play with all characters? Not really. Technically, this is my second account, but I abandoned my first account because my RNG was so bad that I just stopped playing. So I decided, you know, if I only play with cats, then my RNG doesn't really matter that much. I am usually very unlucky. It's like even on this account, I think it took me 10 months to pull my first gold misfortune. And that was with me spending all of my Theonite on misfortune relics. It still took me 10 months to get my first gold variant. I mean, besides, you know, the prize fight clan order variant, but
Let's put an end to this cat and mouse game.
I'm just famous for my bad luck.
Rolling start.
I think I'm gonna miss here. Oh, maybe not.
Won't fit.
Oh, surprised she got that,
Rats.
surprised she got her grab in.
That won't do. Dear kitty.
The 5th of December.
Not bad. Here, kitty.
Get ready for a surprise.
That's a wrap.
Try studying someone else.
I'm wondering if I can play Rift yet. So I low-key want to get into rifting again. I understand my RNG also sucked. I got my first diamond when I was level 60 and it was Green Band. Most unused character. Yeah, that is pretty late. That's pretty late to get your first diamond. I think on my first account, I think it took me to level 64. Yeah, level 60 is also very late for that. Yay, I can play. And I do have duplicates, because why not? Let's see. I'm not gonna worry too much about my defense. It is fine. I'm just gonna check the boss node. Oh, it's light weak. That doesn't really matter though. After being dead for 60 seconds, I'm just gonna stick with what I have. Did you miss when the attack and defender diversity got added? No. I knew about it, but I kinda... That's around the time when I stopped playing Rift. But it's sad too, because if I go into my base, like I had planned for about 3 years to make a double Robo Fortune node with 2 overclocks with stun grenade and, to be precise, that was my plan for like 3 years. And when I finally pulled my second overclock, they added the defender diversity. So I said screw it, and I made my node anyways. That's just my typical bad luck. We're just gonna pick someone at random here. It's been so long that I don't even remember my tactics.
Robo Fortune.
Beep boop meow.
And I hardly think that my score will matter. They're not gonna be able to beat my base.
Error cannot engage. Deleting first block.
Showtime.
Last processor. Contact drone. Full heal.
This blows. Back on.
Ooh, BB finished though.
Your function has come to terms.
I mean, that's fairly good, right?
Misfortune.
Let's put an end to this cat and mouse game.
Showtime.
I was careful.
It's super effective.
Stop pussyfooting around.
I stopped playing Rifts. It got more boring and annoying. Prize fight is my cup of tea. Yeah. I always kinda enjoyed Rift, but that's because I'm a bit of a masochist too. Like, I like when games are hard. Meanwhile, on my second account, Fresh LP, my luck was absolutely wild in terms of Nat Diamonds. As in less than a year of playing that account, I have pulled 11 different Nat Diamonds. Holy shit, that's a lot. Wow. Meanwhile, last time I didn't even I recorded it, but I never uploaded it because it was like such a bad relic opening that I was like, nobody's gonna want to watch this. So I have the footage somewhere, but I opened like 300 relics, and my luck was just so bad that it was like just bronze after bronze and not a single shiny either. It was just sad. What's this node?
Misfortune.
I don't even remember what I used to use for my rifts. Just call it the worst opening of all time if people watch for this song. Yeah. I'm gonna see if I still have that footage somewhere. Oh, I thought he died from that head hit. Oh no, I messed up.
Hold together.
I did not mean to grab there. No.
Mine's worth 2,000 more.
I hate Annie. That's what I get for trying to get a BB finish.
One wins.
Heads, we roll.
Like hard gameplay, but it's all repetitive, same old rift defenders. Yeah, I guess that gets a bit boring. That there's no variety in it. Everybody uses the same base pretty much, or close to the same base.
Robo Fortune.
Beep boop meow.
Robo Fortune.
Beep boop meow.
We're not even gonna look at the modifiers here.
Priority override.
The AI goes insane.
Showtime.
Gels crash.
I swear though, like later characters they add, they have way better AI. Oh, I forgot I didn't have free precision yet.
Fraud detect gels crash.
Oops.
Canonical form.
Too much damage.
Sure if you noticed, but I am
As for the current Rift meta, higher up, most of the same old stuff. Frost armor, don't poke the beer, immoral. But with Rose, U-host, corrosive, and death wish added into the mix. Oh no! Yeah, I guess that would have happened. I have not played Rift since they added all of that. That sounds terrible. And here I am still with my cat base.
Misfortune. Robo Fortune.
Beep boop meow.
Robo Fortune.
Beep boop meow.
Suffering succotash.
Showtime.
Oh, I forgot about the Doom. We're gonna have to finish this fast then. Oh, that's gonna miss. Oh no.
Player one wins.
What am I fighting for?
My score's gonna be very bad, but it really doesn't matter. It's gonna matter more when I get higher up. I guess now's the time to practice though.
Misfortune. Misfortune.
No copycat.
Showtime.
Oh no.
Now it's hers.
It is extremely rare for Misfortune to get hit at the start if you just tap the screen. It's like very rare.
Been through worse.
That's the... Yeah. Oh, inertia. Tagging attacks are unblockable and grant unflinching. I forgot that was a thing. Oh no.
Class encounter of the third kind.
By the way, do you know there's official Skullgirls comics in webtoons? Oh, I did not know that. We gotta look that up. I guess my Rift score was okay, but not great. But good enough to not be beaten. Maybe I should just try to speedrun these like lower bases. Because it really doesn't matter here what I do.
Roll of Fortune.
If these buttons don't kill you, I will.
Showtime. Impossible Brigade.
You are nothing but a script kitty to me.
Just to mess with their heads a little bit, we'll first check the final fight. We're gonna mess with their heads a little bit.
Misfortune.
When they check their defense history and they're like, what the hell?
To pull myself together.
Showtime.
Rolling star.
Oh, I missed.
Control Z. 9.
There we go. That took a while though. They're gonna look at this and be like, what the hell? I'm still surprised how you can use Fortune so easily. It's just a lot of practice. Since I've mained her for about 3 years now.
Misfortune.
Although if anybody asks me like how do you play Fortune, like I don't know. Like it's hard to describe. I just click buttons and things happen. I think it's all muscle memory at this point.
Showtime.
Feeling claustrophobic.
Oh, immobilized, I didn't even realize. I hate immobilize. Oh no, the final stand.
Hair today, gone tomorrow.
Arguably, Miss Fortune and Robo Fortune are most complex and detailed gameplay characters. Yeah, there's a lot you can do with them by experimenting with their head drones and headless.
Robo Fortune.
Beep boop meow.
Robo Fortune.
Beep boop meow. Target, clown, assessment, already a joke.
Showtime.
On the I've had one.
Got this thing control keys.
Over here.
Oh, I forgot the modifier here. That's the thorns, right? When they're near body, I think. Suffering a hit while near a dead teammate grants thorns. Yeah, forgot about that.
Overwhelming victory.
I am not sure if you noticed, but I am a robot.
Hi Ryan, how you doing?
Eliza.
Let's dance, darling.
Miss Fortune.
What is this abomination?
Showtime.
Grind you in the dirt. Filler arc, Sirocco.
Oh no, the Doom.
Positively delightful.
Long time since I saw this. How you doing? Yeah, I've been out of the country for 2 months. And I came back like maybe 3 weeks ago. And I wasn't able to stream when I was in America. But yeah, I'm doing good. How about you? Oh, change team.
Miss Fortune. Miss Fortune.
Let's put an end to this cat and mouse game.
Showtime.
Not amusing.
Yeah, health and well-being is doing just fine.
Too much.
I'm just recovering from a cold, so if I sound a bit weird, that might be why.
I was careless. Cheap shot.
No, I was hoping that would kill her. That's okay.
Damn it, your name's already a pun.
Yeah, I visited my girlfriend who lives in Utah, and it was really nice. So I enjoyed it a lot. And I'm going back to America again in August. I'm just back in Sweden for the summer. Oh, this is a slightly better base. So I might have to use my brain here. Frost armor. So do we just use Perfect Dark here maybe? I don't know.
Misfortune.
She's one lucky girl. I mean, I feel lucky too.
Showtime.
Yeah, thank you, Ryan.
Did I do? Juggling. Simple plan.
Oh, he's dying too fast here.
Overwhelming victory.
Get out of here! You just got canned!
Didn't even have time to charge my blockbuster. Okay, don't poke the bearer.
Misfortune.
I really don't remember my normal counters for anything.
Roll fortune.
Meow.
Sweden to America is like 15 hours. Yeah, it's like a 15-hour flight.
Showtime.
And then she also lives 6 hours away from the airport. So after I arrive, it's like a 6-hour car ride. It's a pretty long trip.
Only two.
Ah, I missed.
I've got bulldog new tricks. White dead.
Oh, ad. I'm sorry. Goddamn ads. I wish I could just not have ads. But Twitch doesn't get happy. Okay, welcome back. But yeah, it's like a 15-hour flight, and then she also lives 6 hours away from the airport, so it's another 6 hours in the car. And then, you know, however long the layovers are, because I have to take 2 flights. I mean, it's all worth it in the end, so I can't complain.
Eliza.
Let's dance, darling.
Meow.
Roll fortune.
Meow.
Darling, you are not ready for what you are about to face.
Showtime.
Rounded.
Oh no.
Marching through.
Oh,
Espresso. You
oh, rude.
Offering to Renina Tech. She who mauls.
Incredible.
All yourselves shall betray you.
I guess that's okay for a triple node. A very easy triple node. Jesus, that's a lot. I'm glad you all had fun. Yeah. No, you can ask. It's fine. It's no secret. But actually, I don't mind flying. It's pretty nice. I mean, they give you food and drinks, and you can watch movies. It's not that bad. At least when you're on a long flight, the food is pretty decent. I guess on the shorter flights, it's not as good. Who do I want here?
Philia! Misfortune! Hell yeah! Robo Fortune!
Beep boop meow.
I'm ready to pounce.
Showtime!
Rolling star. Hey.
No.
Critical state. Control Z. Control V. Form the head.
Not bad.
We won't call.
Line after all. Form the head. Don't grab. Permanent
No, she double bounced. God damn it, it was the head drone's fault. That's awful. Oh, screw you, Annie. Nobody likes you. I swear Annie's AI is just better than anything else in the game. Oh, the doom. No. Oh, I'm losing this one.
Is this how the story
All in a day's work. Maybe a week for you.
Screw you, Annie. That went sideways really fast. Reading a book and listening to music is such great vibes on plane, yeah. Yeah, I can't really sleep on planes either. Like, the seats hurt my butt, and I don't know why. But like, my butt starts hurting before they even take off. And then it just hurts for the entire flight. I just feel like her AI, like Annie's AI, it's like, and also that, yeah, the butt hurting. But Annie's AI is just like, it spams all of its blockbusters for no reason. A lot of other AIs is kind of like, they have to poke you a little bit and then they use the blockbusters, but Annie will just like, Annie will just start spamming and then you're dead, pretty much. Couldn't feel my ass and it's not flat. Yeah, same. Okay, I can't lose again because that would be embarrassing, so... It's just a firebrand and she's not even hard.
Robo Fortune!
Let's just bring everything.
Misfortune! Robo Fortune!
Beep boop meow. This one is personal.
Showtime!
Prowl battery.
Oh, I was flying there for a minute. She wouldn't come back down. on, Annie.
Been through worse.
That works on like everybody else.
Take two.
See, that's what I'm saying. She just randomly uses her blockbusters. Something wrong with her AI. Because there was no reason for her to do that there. See, like compare that to Squiggly. Like Squiggly's literally just standing there doing nothing.
What am I fighting for?
It Ken and Annie's middle child and got fed up. Yeah.
Misfortune. Robo Fortune.
Beep boop meow.
Nice hairball.
Showtime.
Oops. I guess that works.
Lost. And a back.
That's very sloppy though. My score's gonna be very embarrassing, but I think that's okay. A lot of people underestimate my base and lose against it. So maybe if I have a low score, they'll try my base and give me more points.
Robo Fortune.
Beep boop meow.
You're just suffering from success. You can't even fill your meat from blockbusters. Yeah.
Showtime.
Oh no.
Meow, meow.
She has lightweight. I was hoping she didn't. I can just stall that out though. There we go.
Therapy session complete. Beep boop meow.
I'm just surprised how good oh, I'm guessing how good I am with Robo and Misfortune to get so far every week. I mean, that's all you need. You don't really need a lot of counters really. Think back when I used to play Rifts, I think I usually reached like Diamond 2, and the highest I've ever reached was Diamond 1. But it was not worth. Oh no, you're fine. Typos happen. But like, it was not worth it for me to like try for Diamond 1 every week because it's just too much work. I barely make Diamond 4 at times, probably my lack of knowledge of Rift. Well, I'm guessing there's just a lot of strong players out there nowadays. I don't think I'm gonna charge my blockbusters fast enough. That's okay.
Showtime!
Maybe. There we go.
What am I fighting for?
I only do up to Diamond 4 in Rift on main, not because I can't push higher, but rather because I prefer a more relaxed Rift session with good enough rewards. Yeah. That's how I feel too. Like, as long as I got Diamond 4, I was fine, but I kept playing for fun and I usually ended up climbing higher. It's harder to get burned out that way as well, yeah. I never really got burned out from Rift. I just I got busy with stuff in real life. So I just played less Skullgirls, and then when I actually played, I did prize fights and dailies, and that was it. And I didn't really have time for the Rifts.
Misfortune!
No copycat.
Showtime!
There we go.
Possible to gain.
That's how you deal with blue screen. And if she has final fight, all you have to do is like wait for final stand to end, and then just before it ends you use the second blockbuster. A lot of people struggle with that in Rifts against blue screen. Oh look, been enjoying you host while she lasts. Looking forward to testing the nerfed version when she drops them. Yeah, I think she deserves that nerf.
Misfortune!
Let's put an end to this cat and mouse game.
Showtime!
Don't get
Oh no, I messed up.
Don't get
Oh, I guess she doesn't want to. There we go.
You can't catch me.
I'm surprised she didn't dash properly. She just dashed one step and kind of stopped.
Robo Fortune!
Beep boop meow.
Robo Fortune!
Beep boop meow.
Usually stream at 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, which is usually 2 p.m. CST.
Showtime!
Let's do another. Can we do a third one? No, she learned. That was your mistake, Annie. Don't try to kick the robot
I'm
cat.
not sure if you noticed, but I am a robot.
explains why I keep missing it. Yeah, I would try to make it to people stream more often, but I am so busy nowadays. So I barely have time to like stream myself. And then I want to spend, you know, as much time as possible with my girlfriend. So we usually just play games together and stuff.
Eliza!
Let's dance, darling.
Meow.
Robo Fortune!
Meow.
The show must go on, so you end here.
Showtime!
Oh, rude.
Take two. You will.
Oh no.
One more take. Butchery. Butchery axe. Rip its hair. Solar
Come on, move forwards. Away from the bodies. Oh, that was a close one. 1% health left.
Engage!
Stream only when you want and feel like it. Yeah, that's a good mindset for streaming. That way it doesn't feel like a chore. But I do want to stream more often and just have like short streams, maybe like an hour or two with some like Rift gameplay, maybe some prize fights. So that way if I do it maybe, you know, an hour or two a day, then it'll be, you know, short and sweet. I'll have time for other stuff then.
Misfortune! Misfortune!
I'm also trying to learn to get better at like 3D modeling on the side too.
Showtime!
Now move over here. Rest in peace, BB finish. That's okay.
Give her a round of applause.
3D modeling, yeah. I'm currently making, I'm trying to learn how to make like a human female model. And I made the entire body except the face and head. But it's been taking me so much time because it's the first time I ever make a human. Or it's the first time I ever make like a really detailed human. I made like low poly before. Making a human is easy. Yeah, right, Zach. You wish. Making, oh, I see what you did there. I mean, it's fun to make humans. Oh, nice. I need this. See, I want a good base. I don't want to fight low levels. Oh, they're all low levels though. God dang. I guess I'll ruin this person's day.
Nasty can't kill me.
Showtime! Impossible to gain!
Run. The light
Stop
down.
pussyfooting around.
Not easy when you're gay or lesbian, can't make babies. Yeah, I guess that's a bit harder. There's always adoption.
Robo Fortune! Robo Fortune!
Beep boop meow. Error cannot engage. Deleting first law.
Showtime!
Rest in pieces. No, screw you, Annie. I don't like you.
Last processor. Catastrophe cannon.
Everybody stop this killing machine!
I am not sure if you noticed, but I am a robot.
Rest in peace. I usually say rest in pieces.
Robo Fortune! Misfortune!
Error cannot engage. Deleting first law.
Showtime!
Not found out. Crash. Robot.
Rude.
Or still alive. Form the head.
Incredible!
This was a logical consequence.
See, after doing this for... I guess if I grind hard this week, I won't have to fight these lower bases anymore. Because if I remember correctly, they added, you know, milestones, right? Where if you're a certain rank, you don't reset fully anymore, right? I think. I've just neglected my rift for so long that I'm resetting.
Misfortune! Eliza!
Let's dance.
You know,
darling.
let's save misfortune for later.
Beep boop meow.
Robo Fortune!
Beep boop meow.
You are a childish parody of the divine.
Showtime!
Solar Ultra! That's a cute. Don't even you wish. Don't even wish. She who molds.
There we go.
Impossible to gauge!
Look on ye, mighty and despair.
I think that's as good as it gets on a boss node. Don't remember any recent points aside from 1350 and 1000 because I go to D4 on main and reset to 1350 while on the alt I just do 5 wins. Ah, that's nice at least. You don't have to grind all the way up there. But I guess it's more about not having to fight like these weak bases that are just easy and time consuming.
Misfortune! Robo Fortune!
Beep boop meow.
Ain't getting
getting wet too, huh?
Showtime! It's super effective!
Here, kitty kitty.
See, I barely have to play the game at this difficulty.
Gone tomorrow.
Robo Fortune!
Beep boop meow.
I'll return to sender. So don't debuff her then.
Build up. Cat tie complete.
Showtime! Monday.
There we go.
Just for the triumph.
See, now that's a better score. Close to 15,000. That's all my 5 weekly fights completed, but I'm probably gonna keep doing this daily. Oh. Might as well do this real quick. I usually just open a daily relic. To get that completed. Unfortunate. I always hope I get a bronze move because then I can upgrade that to complete the upgraded bronze move daily. Oh, whoops. So I usually just do this. Upgrade, sell. That's a very easy way to just complete the dailies. I think that's it for me for now. 2.5 hours. I think that's a good amount of time of streaming. But yeah, thank you all for coming. I appreciate it, and I'll try to stream more often. I don't have a set time yet, but around this time, I'm guessing. But yeah, I hope you all have a great rest of your days. Bye, everyone.